Disclaimer: all the character incident are fictional. Everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare with their own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. This is Master's bedroom, ma'am. She sat before leaving you alone. You looked around and stepped towards the window. You bit your lips and suddenly your eyes stopped when you saw his picture frame. You walked closer to the photo frame. Your heart dropped. You clear your throat. I made a mistake. Here was a picture of him, Jungkook's, and his arm were wrapped around another woman. Her head rested on his shoulder, both of them looking happy. So happy. You muttered. You stared at it for a few seconds. That was the woman, that one he loved, the one he probably still loved. You turned away quickly, blinking back the tears. You didn't want to cry. Just then the door opened. He walked inside. Then he removed his jacket and placed it on the chair. You didn't say anything. You just stood near the window while looking down. He didn't yell, nor he scold you, but he spoke in a cold voice. Why didn't you say no? You cleared your throat and turned around. What? He frowned eyebrows as he stared at you. I told you, didn't I, that I was not interested in you, that I didn't want this marriage. So why didn't you deny it? Flashback. I'm not marrying him. Lower your voice, when you are not going to embarrass us that night before your wedding. Embarrass you? Do you even care about me? About what I want? I just met him today for coffee and he just said he's not interested in me. He said he doesn't want to marry me, Dad. Your mother crosses her arms. You're being over dramatic. Over dramatic? He told me he don't want to marry me. But his parents are forcing him. He's not interested in me. Try to understand, Mom. Your father's jaw tightened. He looked at your mother and she bit her lips. Ryan, it's happened, but after marriage everything will be fine. You looked at her eyes. Your eyes were filled with tears. What am I? Just a pawn? A chess piece? You just move around for your business deals? You didn't ask me what I wanted. You didn't even listen when I beg. You don't care that I'm in pain. All you care about is making this marriage happen. No one came to hug you. No one came to say I understand. Your parents just stood there. They won't understand the feel to sit in the front of the man you are supposed to marry and hear him saying he is in love with someone else. Back to the story. It just happened. You couldn't tell him the truth, that you had no choice, that you were forced into this marriage just like he was. He raised an eyebrow. I thought if we both deny it, they will understand us. But you didn't even try. And now you are saying it just happened? You don't look like that girl who let things just happen. You stayed silent. What could you even say? You already know that I love someone else, don't you? You were looking straight in his eyes. You don't know when your eyes got filled with tears. I know, but don't divorce me, please. Tears fell down from your eyes, and they make you to sob. His eyes widened as he saw you crying. I tried. I swear I backed to them, but they didn't listen to me. I had no choice. His heartbeat stopped as you wiped your eyes while sobbing like a kid. His mouth opened. Don't cry, please. I won't divorce you. You will once you marry that girl you loved. I can't marry her. You whip your eyes. What? Bye. She was just using me to get information. She's working with my enemies. What? Hey, Sign. You can stay here. I'm going to the guest room. But your parents? They don't live here. They stayed at their mansion. He is a mafia boss by itself. And he signed a contract before his marriage to his father, who used to be a mafia boss, that he will never divorce to you. His father already know that he was with another woman, and that's the reason he told him to sign that. But he never knew that girl he loved is working with his enemies and using him, and Jungkook already know about it. And yeah, he still love her. She was the girl who make him believe in love, and she is the one who broke him. Don't touch anything in my room. I hate changes. He didn't wait for your reply, and he turned to walk away. You stood there completely alone with tears in your eyes. You sat down on the bed in your wedding dress. Your hairs were messy. Next morning, you walked downstairs, you found him already sitting on the table. He dressed in black shirt, his sleeves rolled up. He was sipping the coffee like nothing happened. He looked at you just once and then he looked away. You walked to him and sat beside him on the table. Suddenly, as you sat beside him, he looked at you. He frowned. You used my perfume. You cleared your throat and nodded. He squinted his eyes. I could see the way anger just burning inside him, but what I did, I just used his perfume. Maybe he don't like to share his things with others. But your heart raced as he shifted his gaze to your eyes, to your shirt. I'm also wearing his shirt. He shut his eyes to control his anger. I told you not to touch anything, didn't I? You clear your throat. Actually, I don't have anything to wear. I thought you might arrange a closet for me like other newlywed girls, but there was nothing in your room. I couldn't sleep with my wedding dress on, so I wear your shirts and pants. Oh, mom told me to go for shopping for her, but I. He muttered to himself. Suddenly he got up. I told my stuff not to bother you. If you need something, ask to the maid. You looked up at him. An hour later, he entered the room with his cold expressions resting behind a soft smirk on his lips. Julia sat on the couch. She was smiling sweetly, like nothing had just happened. You came back? I thought you might be angry. He chuckled softly. Angry? Why would I be angry? He sat beside her while keeping a little distance. He knew what had just happened last time when he came here. He remembered drink the she poured for him, and his head started spinning after that. He didn't remember anything. That the only thing make him send his men behind her to keeping eyes on her. And what they found? They found she is with his enemies. But what would be the reason he still came to her again? Julia poured again, just like last time. You need to relax. You have been so tense because of your marriage. Jungkook took the glass, gave her a smile, but didn't drink, not even a sip. She leaned closer, brushing her fingers to his hand. Her touch was like to manipulate him. I missed you. She looked at him. He didn't move. His eyes stayed on her. She leaned even more closer. Her eyes went on his lips. I want to. Before her fingers touched his lips, he turned his face away. What's wrong with you today? You are acting weird. He smiled again and looked at her. I'm just tired. She tilted her head. Are you sure? Because you seem different. Don't tell me because of her. Now another woman came into your life? Hmm? So you forgot me? He leaned back while resting his arm on the couch. She's not another woman. She squinted her eyes. What do you mean? I mean, you can't just disrespect her by calling her another woman. She's my wife. Wife? You can't even keep her, Jungkook. She doesn't belong to your world. We both know that. Just leave her. And I just was going to talk to you about your divorce with her. He squinted his eyes. His fake smile vanished from his face. You have no right to say anything about her and about my married life. She got up. I knew that. Sir, she called someone while looking at the door. And that's the reason. His enemies, to whom she already called, they entered, but he just stared at her. I really loved you, Julia. I would have done anything for you. I trust you with every part of me. I never even looked at another woman, not even to who actually belongs to me. Not even once. But you? He shook his head slowly. Tears filled in his eyes. Guess what? I betrayed you. You really think I love you? Oh my god, innocent you. You made me look like a fool. And you know what hurts? Then your betrayal? You didn't even hesitate. Oh, bro, leave her aside and just look at us. Jungkook shifted his gaze to him. You were sleeping, but suddenly, as someone slammed the door open, you startled and sat up on the bed. But your eyes widened as you saw him. What the? You clear your throat. He was fully covered with white. His white shirt was just filled with red dots. His arms, even his face, was. He shifted his gaze to you. He stepped closer to you, to the bed. Without giving you an answer, he started unbuttoning his shirt. As his six packs revealed, your cheeks instantly turned red. You clear your throat and try to look at his eyes. He threw his shirt on the couch. You turned to the bathroom. You called him, but he went inside the bathroom. You took a deep breath. Oh my god, that's so. Blinking eyes. Few minutes later, he walked out from the bathroom. Today I'll sleep in my room. Can you please stay at the guest room for tonight? Just as he stepped towards the cupboard, he was about to fall. Your eyes widened. You quickly caught up and held his hand before he fell. Be careful. You're not in your senses. He jerked your hand. Please leave me my room right now. He again looked at the cupboard and he stepped ahead. You were just watching him. He opened the cupboard and your eyes widened. There was a hole in his cupboard. Before he grabbed a bottle from there, don't you're already. He chuckled on your words and grabbed a bottle. Listen to me, please. It's not good for you. Try to understand. He pulled up the bottle and pressed it on his lips. Okay, then I also. You turned back, and before you picked up a bottle, he quickly got up and pulled you back. You're back here with his chest. You can't. You turned to him. His cheeks were red. His eyes were puffy like whole way. To whom he just cried. And please leave. He looked at your eyes. What happened to you? You can share with me. Did you, someone? I'm sure you did. And you pulled him for a hug. I loved her, but she betrayed me. He was sobbing. It's okay. You did everything just to save your life. Don't think too much, please. He wrapped his arm around you. Next morning, his eyes opened as you moved a little near his chest. He slowly opened his eyes, and the first person who was in the front of him was you. His eyes met on your face, went on your face and to your body. You were just hugging him like a daddy, and his arms were wrapped around you. He blinked his eyes as he realized how you healed him yesterday night. He bit his lips. He gently removed your hand around him, and then he got up. Before he walked to the bathroom, he turned back to you. Thank you so much, Ryan. He muttered and walked inside the bathroom. Few minutes passed. As the sunlight hit your face, you slowly opened your eyes. You blinked your eyes and looked around. Jungkook? You looked around, but he was not there. You got up from the bed. But one thing you didn't notice, the cracked glasses pieces on the bottle of the bottle he dropped yesterday night. Just then the door opened. You looked at him. He was shirtless like yesterday night. His eyes went widen as you step ahead. Be careful, Ryan. He rushed to you, but you hissed in pain as you stepped on it. You quickly looked down on the floor. He quickly rushed to you, held your hand. Are you okay? He looked into your eyes. Your eyebrows frowned, your mouth opened, but no word came out. As he saw your expressions, he bent down and picked up you in his arms. Then he walked and made you sit on the bed. Just wait a minute. I bring the first aid box, and he rushed out. Love doesn't always start with attraction. Sometimes it begins with care. A year later, he was sitting on the chair discussing about their next meeting with other mafias. Just then, the door opened. All of them looking up, but Jungkook's eyes widened as he saw you in his office, but in his shirt. He cleared his throat. He looked at others. I have to wait outside, I think. You bit your lips and looked at him, but before you step out, he stopped you. Wait. Guys, we discuss about it later. Okay? They got up and walked out, while you were still frozen on your spot. As they went out, Jungkook got up and he walked to you. Fake cuff. You quickly turned to him. What's that, Ryan? You bite your lips innocently. What? Before he could respond, he grabbed your wrist and pulled you closer. It's been a year to your marriage. It doesn't happen at the first day. It takes months to make him forgot her, to make him fall in love again, to make you madly fall in love with him. Nothing happened in a day. You again wear my shirt? So what? That's a bad thing, Ryan. He squinted his eyes. You make a pout. You? Fine, I'll never wear your shirt again. You rolled your eyes, and before you pulled the handle, he held your hand and chuckled. I was kidding, Ryan. Oh, please. He looked away. As he pulled back, he wrapped his arm around your waist. I'm sorry. You can wear anything. What's mine? You can touch anything. What's mine? I won't stop you. Your cheeks turned red. And the end. Thanks for watching. आज का एफएफ कुछ ज़्यादा ही लंबा हो गया, फिर भी कहीं ना कहीं कमी रह गई है, बोनस में पूरी कर देंगे.